Hello again, it's me, Milton, with the Little Milton channel. To start with, I've got quite a lot of things to cut through today, right? This is a kind of different video to what I normally do. First of all, I would like to thank all the new subscribers that have joined the channel. Thank you very much, right? I must be doing something right. Okay then, why then, and I've got this written down because it's, right as I said, it's a rather awkward one. Why DEWALT VERSASTACK Craftsman clone? Simple. After the last video I put up about these nice little boxes here, which all stack together, like so, right? Right? Like so, right? See? Stack, right? There's other modular parts to this. Now, this is in all my previous videos, so I'm not going on about it. We're going on about the VERSASTACK, the VERSASTACK system, right? For Craftsman, which is a complete and utter copy. What my mates did, it took about a day and a half of coming backwards and forwards to the house with all the paperwork to do with all the measurements of it. It's completely and utterly the same measurement, except the VERSASTACK system, I'll get it right eventually, actually has red where the yellow is. They're completely and utterly same size, right? Everything. So the only thing we can say is actually different, if I'll just remove these, right? I'll explain more about this in a second or two. I'm hoping this comes out on camera. I'll just check to make sure you can actually see this first. No, you can't actually see, so I'll show you on this. The clips that join it together, right? Now we've known this before for Stanley, right? Because Stanley, Black & Decker, DEWALT, Porter Cable and Craftsman plus a few others, they're all owned by the same company, right? Which is probably Stanley. So these catches here we found once before, right? Two boxes fitted together, or the DEWALT and the Stanley. But what had happened was they'd changed the clips here. The clips on the VERSASTACK system could be in a different place. It could be wider, you see, and this makes it different. And of course, if they're wider, they won't fit onto this here. You might think, well, will this one fit? No, because then they raise the black plastic there. They raise it, and that's what happened. They wouldn't fit. Well, they would fit, but they wouldn't clip together, you see. So that could be the main difference on it. In case you're wondering, that's the T-Stack caddy, right, for the actual system, this new system here, right? But in actual fact, it was actually mainly brought out for this type of box here, which this is the tough case system, and that's the tough case plus. That's what that one will be known as in the future, this one here. And this is the bit that actual Craftsmen have, plus they have the other bit, and I'll go on to the next bit. In this country, on Amazon and Google, you can, eBay, you can actually buy a longish box, but it hasn't got the little clips. I'll show you. It hasn't got the little clips under here to mount it in, and that's the difference between the Craftsman box. The Craftsman modular system does actually have that. And of course, as I found it on VCG, right? Construction. Now, my mates do bits and pieces on, wait a minute, I forgot what it was. It's Facebook. Your mates do things on Facebook, Twitter, this type of thing. I don't bother with it, but they do, right? And of course, they actually put up bits of my videos. They sort of edit bits out and they put them up, right? And I actually said on there were two gentlemen, you see, at the particular video. Well, what happened was there was another part to that video which was better, but that I will try to explain how I found it by watching the two gentlemen. But then it's Norm, and I hope his name's Norm. If I've got his name wrong, sorry Norm. Never mind. Anyway, back to the story. So that was better because Norm actually at the end of it actually connects the other box on top of it and then turns around and says, oh, it's for the modular system. Everything's going modular. You see? So really and truly, it's been out for some time this. It's just that it was under Craftsman, you see? And of course, they've got the VERSASTACK system, which is this is the T-Stack system. Stanley now has a system the same as this as well. And apparently the measurements are identically the same with that one as well, because we looked into that. But again, here you could have problems with the little yellow clips. They could be different, so you can't join them together. It would be interesting to find out though on that one. So that's why I was going on about the two gentlemen, you see. But in actual fact, there's only one on there, one I tell you. And where I told you to go was Craftsman 21 piece standard SAE 3/8 and drive 6-point shallow socket set, right? And it's VCG construction, right? They did that one. And also sometimes I also correct things that I've said, right? On one of my videos to do with the Makita screw gun, I picked up the battery and I called it a magnet. Don't know why I did that. I'm maybe obsessed with Vince's idea with sticking magnets around one of the pieces of equipment to see if I can get more power out of it. But, well, who knows. Okay then, what am I about and why so many tools? Well, it's actually quite simple, right? 3 years ago, when the doctor finally told me that was it, you ain't going walking anymore, right? You do that, you're just going to injure yourself even more. But what shocked is, I sort of got a bit depressed, retreated into myself. I ended up at the community centre, and now you can't shut me up now. Look at this, huh? I'm always talking. So anyway, meantime, I went to a coffee morning at the local church, and I met a lot of the local older guys that are all retired, because where I live, there are a lot of retired people, you see. And they were just talking away there, and they were looking for something to do. So anyway, I did suggest to them about a little idea that had come up, right? And that was, firms need people like you with your experience to go in and sort out problems, to help with production, manufacture, help with the staff, to get the staff up to speed, get them new equipment and everything, all this type of stuff. Anyway, this did kick off, and I said there's no point sitting there talking about it, you might as well actually do something about it. And they did, right? They actually set up their own business, Industrial Problems, right? That ran for about near enough 3 weeks. They did so well in some of the firms they went in to sort out, they were soon merged with another firm, which I'm not going to mention, simple as, right? So now they do a lot of the work for there. So how do I fit into this? Well, I fit in because I know a lot about the tools, the hand tools, production, everything, how it all goes together, you see. And just recently, one of my videos that I actually did, which was on this Bosch drill here, right, which serial number is Bosch Professional GSB 18 volt 60C. This drill, more or less, when they actually seen the video, they said, right, that's the one we're having. Why? Simple, I'll show you. This right, it's on. That. I'll just do it again. See how that flashes? It meant women were going to be using this drill. It wasn't going to be males. Hence, lightweight Pro Core battery. Right, simple. Plus, it's got a really nice little handle on it as well. And if they get it wrong, it's going to kick off, right? And they're not going to injure themselves. I mean, before the video was finished, they'd more or less said, that's the one we're having. So anyway, I did so well on that video, right? Me mates, as a thank you, bought me this. Because they know I love my hydraulic impacts. I am just totally and utterly besotted with them. And personally, I don't know why you guys don't jump in either and start looking at them, because they're good. So I'm going to be doing a review on this one. But there was a problem. They thought I had batteries for it and didn't buy me one with the batteries. So then I had to go out and get the batteries. So okay, I bought as cheap as I could get. You can tell, look, 2.5 amp battery. Believe it or not, the 2 amp battery is actually more expensive. I don't know, who knows. Anyway, I bought this, we've got this. So sometime today, once I've got this video sorted out and stuck up on the internet, explain a little bit about me and everything, and why I have this, right? What am I going to do with it? Finally, I'm going to stick it in the cellar, to be honest with you. That's where it's going. I was trying to find a drill a while ago to stick in the cellar. Nah, I'm sticking this in the cellar. So basically, I am a complete and utter independent person. I'm my own person. I do what I want. I say what I want. I'm not governed by Ryobi, DEWALT, Makita, Hitachi, Milwaukee, Bosch. I don't care. If the tool is no good, it ain't no good. In fact, oh yeah, I have to see it. Come here, you. I've got a review on this drill coming up. Ow. Right. It's the DHP459. I actually picked this up. It's X display. I got it for 50 quid, right? Makita fans don't want to watch that video, I think, on this drill. And that's that crap 2 amp battery as well that I've ended up with. Didn't want it back. Oh, and by the way, please do not try and do that with the charger, what I was doing with it, okay? And the other thing I do a lot of is I volunteer at the local community centre, helping a lot of other disabled people out to actually pick themselves up, to get them motivated, to get them to do things, to help themselves to do more as well. That's really all what I'm about, right? And I do this is because I just like doing it. At the minute I am absolutely obsessed, yes, with little yellow boxes, but at the moment they're red because they're Craftsman and they're in America, which I'm not in America. Oh, one more thing I will say, I also have a daughter that actually lives in America. She actually lives in Colorado Springs. I actually call it a desert with rocks. Okay then. Yeah, just before I go, believe it or not, I actually thought I was getting the AEG or the rigid version of this. And when it came and it was Ryobi, I was a bit, oh, right. However, fair's fair, I got it for nothing, so I can't complain. Anyway, my name's Milton, the channel's called Little Milto. Subscribe if you want, thumbs up, thumbs down. As I say, I'm always easy going about it, because what's the point of getting down about things? Life's too short. Okay then, bye now, and I'll see you the next time.